Hey guys, and welcome to another Donald Trump reading as we analyze the current energy of the president today. Lots of things going on. Apparently now I feel like one of those reporters because every day seems to be a different news cycle or a different crisis or a different etc., etc., etc. So this is the Gasmic Tarot. And I'd appreciate you clicking that subscribe button to support the channel. All right, so I'm just going to use the Rider deck. I'm going to pull a few cards and kind of get the energy as I connect to Spirit for whatever messages we have on what's going on with the Donald. So here's the deck. Okay, guys. I'm just going to shuffle you. And then I'm going to pull up the first few cards. Let's see what we get. Connect to Spirit. Give these folks a little bit more insight with the current energies that are going on in the current day situation. And believe me, this has been interesting because I never thought about connecting to Mr. Trump. I am not a Democrat. I am not a Republican. I am an American. I do care about people, and we know that Donald was in this presidency right now to shake it up, break down the walls so that it can be rebuilt bigger and better. All right, guys. All right. Piles. Okay. All right, here we go. Thank you, Spirit, for all these messages and helping me interpret them properly. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. All right, guys. We've got some interesting cards here today with Donald's energy and how it's impacting the world right now as of this reading. Okay, so we have the King of Cups in reverse. This is a person in reverse at his worst, volatile, deceitful, emotionally manipulative, moody. Unfortunately, for those who are watching this who are supporters of Mr. Trump, this actually signifies Donald Trump. Okay, when the king fails and they falter, everything is turned upside down. They manipulate the circumstance to fit their own needs. They are vengeful, vindictive, and impulsive. This is the energy Donald's in. I know that we just had that whole thing come out with Bob Woodward. 18 hours of interview time taped. So it didn't exactly go in Donald's favor. And I guess maybe I'm a little naive, but since Woodward and Bernstein came out with and destroyed Nixon in Watergate, I don't know, Bob Woodward, if I was the president, probably wouldn't have been somebody that I would want to talk to for 18 hours. All right. So we have the Queen of Pentacles also in reverse. This is misplaced priorities and distractions, the inability to focus on these long-term goals, not taking time to consult experienced professionals, people who can guide you away from making mistakes. And this has been, that energy's been around since the beginning of COVID. But specifically, it's possible that Donald talked to his advisors before he started talking to Bob Woodward over in February, and he was advised against it, but he did it anyway. Because sometimes Donald is a little bit too much ego. So, and Bob Woodward is a very famous writer. So, then we get to the Ace of Cups in reverse, and look at this. This is the cup. It's upside down. All the water is flowing out of it. So all those benefits of that beautiful, delicious creation, opportunities, abundance, all gone. And so we're seeing that, of course, not just for the Woodward information, but the fact that the campaign is underwater financially. All that $1.1 billion is gone. And I'm getting a message from Spirit also that some of that money was funneled in ways that reduced those funds quicker than it needed to be. I'm just going to leave it at that. Maybe we'll go further into that in a future reading. And I'm getting nudged to go further, but I'm not going to right now, Spirit. Thank you very much. Okay, so we've got the Ace of Swords in reverse. That's a time of confusion, of chaos. And this is all what Donald is feeling right now. Donald is feeling chaotic. You know, he is actually continuing to cause more chaos with this whole, if Biden is elected, then, guard your women and children. Yeah, that's not going to cause panic, but, being deceitful about the coronavirus will. So that I find very interesting. Then we get to the Seven of Swords. Take a look at this puppy. So, wait. Before we leave the Ace of Swords, I'm getting another message. I'm sorry. Chances of failure are very high. Isn't it a good time to make decisions? Okay. Don't make decisions because failure is high. Think before you act. Seek the advice of good people. That's not happening. I saw some of the tweets today. Okay, so the Seven of Swords. This is about betrayal, deception, somebody that's trying to put the wool over someone else's eyes, and it's been found out and now must face the consequences. And this goes back to the whole coronavirus and Woodward conversations that are going on and that came out late yesterday, early today. The final outcome here is the Empress in reverse. It's a huge time for insecurity in several areas, and the message I'm getting for the Donald, for what he's feeling: low self-worth, fear, and insecurity about his finances, his future finances, and his brand. That's what Donald's caring about right now. He cares about how this all impacts him. Now, again, I don't know if I would have had an interview if I was president with Mr. Woodward, because of his background as an investigative reporter. But I think that it's possible that Mr. Trump's ego got a little in front of his logic, or the logic of his advisors, and I'm sure more than one probably advised him not to do that, especially with it being taped, because that can now be used for evidence in the future for different things. I'm also going to get spurred to do some videos on additionally, before the debates, about Joe Biden, about Kamala, and about what's going to happen after the election, the fallout, the economics. This is a whole new direction for me, for you folks, because I have a bunch of ascended masters and spirit guides who poking me in the back saying, do this now, this is the way you can help people move forward. So I hope this guys has helped you. Please click the subscribe button, support the channel, and you'll be informed of future videos on the Donald. Take care. Have a great day.